Hi everyone, this is Erica Sabo. Welcome to another episode of Mind It. So welcome back. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and I actually want to change things up a bit, do something a little different, and expand on another project that I'm currently working on called Retro Renegade. Retro Renegade is a retro video game review series I've been doing since 2012 for a nice little site called Eggplant. I currently write for them, I do news updates, and I write these retro video game reviews alongside reviews like Superboy. Have I written one for the FC Mobile? I'm not sure. I don't know, but regardless, I try and keep it focused on retro gaming, at least Retro Renegade. And I figured, you know what, why not expand on that in my YouTube channel? So this is going to be the first episode of something very, very, very special. Now, if you know me, you know I am quite nostalgic when it comes to gaming. I am not a hardcore collector, but I like to collect the games I love, or I think I'm going to end up loving. I can't help it. If I see something, it's immediately eye candy for me. Like, I was just in a retro video game store earlier today, and I just wanted to buy everything. I think I probably would have spent a good $1,000 easily if I had the money. But that, I spent enough. Let's just say that. I spent enough, but I wanted to take that nostalgia to another level and really interact with all of you. I know I've got a lot of retro game enthusiasts here that I really want to please. So I am going to start things off with a very special game. This game was actually the first game that I reviewed on Retro Renegade because it's very much a pinnacle in the action RPG genre. Action RPGs and RPGs in general are very, very important to me. So you are going to be seeing a lot of them in various eras. However, we are going to start with the NES, and we are going to be doing a review on Faxanadu. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing game, and it was signed by James Rolfe. That's how special it is to me. The tagline says it all. Daggers and wing boots, mantras and monsters await you. I wish I could have played this game as a kid, just for the sheer excitement it would have offered, but that still doesn't stop me from totally nerding out. Very few games could captivate me the way this one did. One of the best in its genre, Faxanadu was overshadowed by heavy hitters like Zelda 2, but that never stopped it from achieving cult status. In Faxanadu, players take the role of a young elf adventurer who has just returned to his homeland only to discover that a being known only as the Evil One, very original, has corrupted the neighboring dwarves, transforming them into monsters. In order to stop the dwarves from completely destroying their homeland, players have to set out, find the source of evil, and defeat it once and for all. Typical, yet effective. Your adventure will take you through a variety of landscapes, from vast maze-like fortresses to misty dwarf-infested ghost towns. Instead of having an overworld map, players travel directly through each area with little to no backtracking along the way. The experience is fairly linear, yes, but keeps you entertained. In terms of difficulty, that honestly depends on how committed, aka OCD, you can be. Very early on in the game, you have a chance to obtain two very powerful items, the Magic Shield and Death Spell, so it's up to you whether or not you grab them. For me, there was no other choice. You see, growing up, grinding and farming were like second nature. I was and am crazy about it. The thought of farming gold from a couple of jumping snowmen for 2 hours wasn't anything new. Yeah, I know. My boyfriend doesn't get it either. However, what I found most interesting about all of this was that no matter how powerful the weapon, armor, or spell, you can still get hit by the weakest of enemies. You're totally vulnerable, and I kinda like that. It didn't matter that you had the upgrades. Focus on memorizing your enemy patterns more than anything. If I were to have one major complaint about this game, it would have to be the password system, which is basically unavoidable. Each mantra is huge, just dear God. It didn't help that many of the characters looked alike either. If you plan on saving, take a picture with your phone, tablet, whatever. Don't make the mistake I did writing out those mantras. Faxanadu is one of my favorites for many, many reasons. In no way is it a perfect game, but its difficulty and in-depth gameplay really influenced others in the genre. Personally, I'd like to see more side-scrolling action RPGs like Faxanadu. They offer a sense of platforming you rarely, if ever, see in today's games. If you're up for might and magic, it's worth the jump. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed my review, and I hope you do actually check out this game, because it's a really, really awesome example of the genre, and if you plan on starting somewhere, this is definitely the place to be. If you're already an RPG enthusiast, then why not relish your history and play a game that really helped get things moving, right? It really, really helped the genre. It really helped move it forward. Did some really amazing things. So I really hope you enjoyed. Please look forward to another video very soon, another retro video game. We'll see which one. And I hope you have an awesome day. Alright, peace.